You know, there's this one piece of advice that had been floating around for years. You probably have heard it 1,000 times. Follow your passion. It sounds great, doesn't it? Simple, inspiring, the kind of quote that you'd see on a motivational poster. But here is the thing. I think we got it all wrong. And it's not just me saying this, science backs this up as well. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that passion is not important. It absolutely is. But following your passion, that advice assumes that you already know what your passion is. And let me tell you, for a lot of us, and myself included, it's not simple as that. In fact, research shows that many people don't have a pre-existing passion waiting to be discovered. A study by O'Keefe and colleagues in 2018 found that believing passions are fixed can actually limit people's pursuit of new interests. I remember when I first started out trying to figure out what I wanted to do in my own life. Everyone kept asking me, "What is your passion?" And honestly, I had no clue. It felt like I was supposed to have this grand epiphany, this moment that heavens would open up and my life's purpose is going to be revealed. Spoiler alert, that did not happen. And I am not alone in this experience. As Steve Jobs once said, you can't connect the dots looking forward. You can only connect them looking backwards. I stumbled around trying different things. Some of them were great, some not so much. But you know what? Each experience taught me something about the world for sure, but more importantly, about myself. And that is when it hit me. The best advice isn't follow your passion, it's to find what you are passionate about. Passion isn't something that you are born with. It's not a magical destination that you arrive one day. It's something that you discover, something that you cultivate. And to do that, you need to get out there and try different things. The idea is supported by research. A study by Chen et al. In 2021 found that passion often develops over time through engagement with activities rather than being innate or discovered suddenly. You need to embrace the what ifs. What if I tried photography? What if I took coding classes? What if I volunteered in an animal shelter? And let me tell you, it's not always comfortable. In fact, sometimes it's downright scary. But that discomfort, that's where the magic happens. A psychologist, Angela Duckworth, puts it, grit is passion and perseverance for very long-term goals. I still remember the very first time I picked up the camera to make a video. I was terrible at it, absolutely awful. But there was something about it that made me want to keep on trying, want to keep me doing. And with each video, each edit, I got a little better, a little more excited, and a little more passionate. This process aligns with what psychologists call the growth mindset. A research by Dweck in 2006 shows that believing in our abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work and just trying. These are crucial for success and fulfillment. I would have not discovered that if I was not willing to step out of my comfort zone and just try. So here is what I propose. Instead of trying to follow your passion, embrace your curiosity. Be willing to explore, to experiment, ask questions, learn new skills, talk to the people that are doing things that you find interesting. Remember, the key here is interest and curiosity. This approach is backed by research on curiosity. Studies have shown that curiosity is linked to greater life satisfaction and personal growth. You might surprise yourself that the hobby that you picked up on a whim can be actually beneficial for you. It might even be your life's calling. The point here is that you wouldn't know unless you try. As the famous psychologist Abraham Maslow once said, in any given moment, we have two options: to step forward and grow or step back for safety. Now, I'm not saying that this is easy, because trust me, I have had my fair share of doubts and setbacks. But every time I push through that discomfort, every time that I dare to ask what if, I've grown. And bit by bit, I have uncovered things that truly light me up. This process of discovery and growth is supported by the concept of flow, that people are happiest when they are in the state of flow, fully immersed in the challenging activities that they find interesting. So here's my challenge to you. This week, try something new, something that you've been curious about but haven't had the courage to do it. It doesn't have to be something big, maybe learning to cook a new dish, or signing up for that dance class, or finally starting that blog that you have been thinking about. Whatever it is, Approach it with an open mind and a willingness to learn. You might love it, you might hate it, but either way, you'll learn something about yourself. Remember that passion isn't found, it's built. It's cultivated through experiences, through curiosity, through embracing the unknown. As researcher Terry Trespicio in 2015 puts it, passion is not a plan. Passion is a feeling, and feelings change. So go out there, be curious, try new things, embrace the discomfort, and who knows, you might just stumble into something that makes your heart sing. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep exploring. The world is full of possibilities. You just have to be brave enough to reach out and grab them.